of a Shakespeare show that has never been seen before. Go ahead and feel free to just call out the name of a Shakespeare show that's made up and you know, a fake Shakespeare show name. Just say it. Anyone can say one.
The Land Before.
Trials
Jellyfish marriage.
The Wind Bloweth.
Keep going, keep going. It's not that I don't like that, it's just that a lot of these people are innocent. And you said jellyfish marriage, which we could do. I heard. Let's do that. Jellyfish. Sure.
Jellyfish marriage? Oh, I'm into that.
Thank you. I heard jellyfish marriage. Thank you. Yeah. All right. The Sims presents Jellyfish Marriage.
Yea, in this town upon the sea,
a farmer and fisherman betwixt them meet,
and their love, so soft and squishy like the ocean,
doth be contrived, and here we shall hear it.
in this very motion.
So, are you paying attention?
Yes, Mother. Prove it. Forgive me, my head was elsewhere. I was thinking of when we went to the mountains
Livio,
last week.
thou be touched. Lay before you an ocean full of treasures and of food. And thou be thinking of the mountain?
We live so close to the ocean, I did see it every day, but when we traveled last week to the mountains, I had never been so high up in the air.
Aye, 'tis true. The mountain was tall.
Aye, and the ocean doth be large and exactly the same everywhere thou lookst at it. And I have not caught a single fish all day.
'Tis the fate of a fisherman. Thou must wait, and if a fish be thine fate, then catcheth it one may, but thou canst not expect a fish
I have
to
not
simply come to one.
patience for this task. I wish not to wait for my fate to come to me. I wish to pluck mine fate myself. I wish to reel in something more than just a fish that hath stumbled upon my line.
Then perhaps, Olivio, the life of a fisherman be not fit for thee.
Aye, Mother, but our family doth be fishers, so 'tis my lot.
Tis a sheep. And
Bah.
there another one.
For the sheep, beast of fine quality, no? For thine fur. Oh,
Tis the best in all the land, it is true. Yet one sheep from another, 'tis no difference.
for that mayst be true, but each sheep doth be of importance.
Good sir, I find not your amusement with this sheep. Julius, you have such a peculiar fascination. I have never quite been for this life, I think.
For the life of a guard doth be very boring, for I must pick up my spear.
'Tis true. A boring job is ours, but an important one for the castle. It is the most important thing in this land to guard.
For that be true, for the royal family of the Zulipas doth be over there up in the mountains.
'Tis true. They are the rulers of this mountainous land. For as far as the eye can see, all the way up until the shore, they do rule over.
For I know it's not for what we shall do in these mountains, Larissa. For I doth always be distracted by all the wildlife and the grasses and the wind and the sun.
'Tis true, you could find wonder in the most boring of things. Truly a bright blade of grass would spark one's fancy.
For I doth be bored. I wish I could do much more than just sit over here next to the gates, next to the castle. Or I wish I could frolic in the fields and enjoy the mountain pastures and...
For Julius, Lucretia, I bring the king news.
Oh, truly, do spill. What is this news?
Well, I shan't say.
Oh,
This
but
would be improper.
Louisa, do tell, do tell. 'Tis the only interesting thing we get in a day.
Oh.
For gaze your eyes upon this quest.
Oh, my lord. Oh, they doth request the king's son to travel across the mountains and go to the ocean and fetch jellyfish.
True, 'tis true. And the reward?
For I cannot read, but the beautiful drawings of such splendor and gold and
The treasure. Oh, for how I've dreamt my life in dreams of riches and fervor.
perhaps the prince will take you as his messenger, for you are the fastest in all the land.
For I am fast, yet I lack strength.
'Tis true.
Will we not be
Perhaps
strong?
strength is what he seeks out. Could be anybody's game, this quest.
For I be full of excitement.
For this quest piques my interest.
Truly? Oh, I shall be off frankly.
Larissa,
Julius?
what do you say?
Say to what?
The quest.
A quest? Oh, for it would be most interesting, but do you really think we have a shot at all? For the prince to have picked someone as lowly as a guard standing outside this palace day in, day out? For surely he has no clue what it is we do.
For it doth be true, for I must believe in myself, or who will? For Larissa, I must go on this quest. For I wish you the best of luck in thine guard's duties, but riches await me. Riches await me, Larissa. Oh, they do.
My son.
Your Highness, would you care for me to send him in?
Indeed. Son.
Prince Marius?
Wherefore art thou calling me today, father?
Behave yourself, son. I have but one more request of thee.
Thou art always asking me on requests and favors. Dost thou not think that I did not see the quest thou putst today in the news bulletin?
Son,
Thank you.
take thine seat. Draw thyself closer, son. We are not enemies yet.
Hardly.
Now listen here, son. This kingdom hath befallen upon tough times and strife. The weather hath turned dark, and with it, the villagers' prospects. We require require a new export, dost thou understand? For the markets, you see.
I do understand, but I cannot imagine what kind of export thou art speaking of.
Son, we require a new form of barter. Perhaps valuables from the ocean. Jellyfish.
If thou wish to seal this quest and fill up the king's belly, thou must go to the sea and catch a fish of jelly? Really?
'Twas the bard, my son. I have not overseen the rhymes. Dost thou understand the importance of this quest, my son?
So thou art entrusting me to catch this fish of jelly, this marmalade Osteichthyes?
My son, 'tis of the utmost significance that thou completest this quest. 'Tis not for myself or thine ambition, but for the people. Dost thou understand?
Yea.
Then I compel you, find thyself a guard, find thyself a soldiering caste, so that thou might reach the ocean and find thyself the land of luster and jelly.
Aye, Father. I will, but only this time, and then I am done with your questing.
I just expect nothing less.
Bringest not thy rod?
No, mother. I have seen a quest in the town square, and I have decided that I shall travel tomorrow morning to the prince's audition.
Aye, I remember a line from said bulletin. If treasure be that which thou wish, go forth and find the prince a jellyfish. 'Twas quite the beauteous.
'Twas an amazing rhyme. And 'tis an amazing reward. If the craven treasure that they have described in the quest, I mean, if I had won, if I end up winning this treasure, if I go with the prince and we find this marvelous jellyfish, then 'twill be the amazing fate I have always wished for, Mother. I will no longer need to be sitting at the docks with my fishing rod, with thee. We can instead be spending all of our time in the mountains.
Livio, perhaps thou do beest a fisherman, but thou fishest not for fish, but for other opportunity. Thou hast waiteth, and a fish hath come. Livio, I understand this quest, but I entreat you, prithee, forget not this which thou, Father, hast given thee. 'Twas his until he passed.
And his box of fishing hooks hath carried the most amazing promise for success. And in fishing, but perhaps, as you said, in fishing for more than just shiny things in the water.
Take thy hooks, take thy tackle, and go, Olivio.
Mother, I shall return, and I shall return with the treasure, and I shall take thee to the mountains, and we shall have the longest vacation and the most adventures, and
Aye, go, anon, I shall be fishing.
For doth you wonder for mine practice?
Guard, what dost thine do castle halls, swinging thine spear about as if 'tis an invisible enemy within this kingdom.
For doth come for the prince's audition,
Prince's audition.
for the quest.
Guard, bring your king a seat. Well,
Continue.
I suppose I have no other choice. Oh, my goodness me, I have not seen such vigor of battle for many a year.
For
Thou art a strong and virtuous guard.
thank thee, for I had many years to practice by the front gates of the castle. For it doth be a very fun position, your majesty.
Thine wit might not match the sharpness of thine spear. Assist me, guard. Here in the hallway, we observe armaments and treasures, relics of battles past. Observe here the spear wielded by none other than mine father.
For it doth be an amazing gold spear, your majesty.
Take it, guard. I find myself inexplicably impressed by thine vigor and thine stature. It is reminding me of mine own younger years, those which my son could never match. He is a raucous boy, and he never comprehends the tribulations that his father, the king, hath gone through.
The audition.
Oh, dear sir, where is it you seek to be? For these are closed walls, the palace, you see.
Oh, nay, I it's not an intruder.
Ah, you seek for the audition. I had not realized.
Forsooth, I doth be a fisherman. But I doth be a fisherman with much vigor and ambition.
Surely, for I cannot tell, but you must prove yourself thusly. Through these doors?
Aye. Tis true, through the doors.
Tis true.
Oh,
you seem most nervous.
Nay, well,
'tis no need for nerves, truly. For I have seen the prince fight, and there must be many a man stronger than he.
Aye, but my mind cannot comprehend much more than a fish, and so mayhaps I shall.
Lucretia, for I have talked with Julius, and for my speed and his strength, for we only lack knowledge of the sea, and we shall go forth and
Oh, a fisherman! Well, quite coincidentally, here beeth a fisherman.
Oh,
Aye.
See, I have told thee, many a talent you can be useful.
Oh, thank thee.
hey, stranger, know you a fish?
I
know thee a fish, have thee seen thy clothes?
Oh, 'tis true, mine large galoshes and mine rubber overalls. Mine rubbery leather overalls.
You need not even see thy clothes, but only to have smelled the siondi.
Aye, 'tis true, 'tis,
'Tis not an unpleasant smell. Please.
aye, thank thee. My name is Octavio.
Octavio. Oh, for my name be Clarice.
Clarice. And I, Lutricia.
Pleasure to meet thee.
And meet thee again, I hope.
Aye, but thou wilt not attend
The auditions?
the auditions?
Oh, sorely no. I believe that my brother hath a better chance than I. Julius, you shall see him thusly.
That would be selfless. But mayhaps foolish, for 'tis the most amazing adventure in the whole world to accompany the prince.
'Tis true. I wish thee luck, if I do envy thee and thy quest.
Well, Lucretia, 'tis a joy to have met you, and mayhaps at the other end of the quest, we shall meet again.
Mayhaps.
Father, when doth the audition begin? Waitest I not for news on the jellyfish for which I crave? Thou hast made a whole quest in mine honor, for which I am grateful, Father. But where be the auditionees?
My dearest Lydia, give your father a sweet hand. I have contrived this quest to your liking, for there art nothing that I would rather see in the world than a smile on thy youthful and bashful countenance.
And there be nothing I wish to see in the world more than the auditionees. You will complete my quest.
Well, for that, my dear Lydia, we must call your son. Boy!
My brother.
Wheat, petals,
Thou art getting addled with age, Father.
oh, son!
'Tis only he? Be there not others? For I know not if he be the best option.
My daughter, it is his question. Oh, son, do regale us with tales of dark audition.
I was training. Doth thou care to see my training regimen?
Aye, Father, dost thou care to see it?
Perhaps I have no other choice.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
He carried that sword like a schoolboy, Father, one made of wood.
1, 2, 3.
I cannot
1, 2, 3.
activities from a dance recital. Well,
Aye,
yes.
perhaps he be better suited to the royal ballet.
What are you saying?
Mine son, please regale thine sister with stories of thine auditionees.
Yes, well, the auditionees were very good, and I decided to take all of them.
Oh,
Yep.
Aye, in one party?
Yes, I figured the more, the merrier.
well, might we meet these faithful quest members?
Aye, look at them.
Sure. Prithee.
Ah,
Aye, Father, 'tis an acceptable bunch.
well, might thee introduce thyself? I recognize thine countenance.
For I be Julius, one of the guard at the front gates of that castle.
Brandy Clarice, I bring thee messages.
At least,
This is the new one.
I live by the water. I come from a family of fishers. Oh, my name be Arcadia.
Tavio, hast thou much experience with the sea?
Oh, plenty experience, sir. Your Highness.
Aye, thou might be a worthy addition to thine cast.
I am excited that my pack will be traveling on.
Forsooth, Father, be there no horsemen, no knights? For a quest as worthy as mine, be there not better candidates?
Blithering boy, are there no horsemen nor knights?
For we doth be fast, for we doth have a messenger, thine be quick on thine feet.
Yea.
I be as fast as
Aye, but be they able to carry 3 other men?
For I doth be strong, for I be Julius.
And I doth carry with me mine ambition and my father's fishing hooks.
Aye.
And she can retrieve thine jellyfish, for she be a fisherman.
Ah, 'tis true. I have seen many a smaller jellyfish in my life. I have never seen the large giant jellyfish that thou seekst.
Why, 'tis not of mine worry, 'tis that of my brother.
Oh, but Lilia, my darling, is this companionship not to thy liking?
'Tis what 'tis.
She be a little, she be a tad conceited, perchance.
Yes, for she doth be very privileged.
What is it that thou art whispering in the distance?
Merely plotting our course for the long road ahead, sir.
Then be off!
Very well.
Something I have noticed is that the king's son and daughter look very much similar to one another, for they both have short hair, and they both doth be very unhardened by the coarse aspects of labor. And so I am quite finding myself having a hard time telling them apart, but 'tis obvious when the daughter speaks that 'tis the daughter, of course.
May I have a word with my brother? May the court leave us in privacy?
Yes, leave us, please.
We shall make further plans.
Aye, brother,
Yea, sister?
'tis the moment that I must speak the truth.
Yes.
Thou art not worthy for mine quest.
I? So what am I to do if I am not worthy for that quest?
There be one option.
What's that?
Well, thou knowest that I be trained in cavalry.
Thou wouldst like to go on my quest on behalf of me?
Perhaps 'tis just an idea.
Well, I have been training so hard, as thou hast seen.
Aye, show us the court thy moves.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I knowest thou know thine counting. Need not count.
Thou dost not believe that I can manage myself.
Well, perhaps we go as a pair. But only show one face at a time. We exchange for the tasks that we each be most worthy of.
Interesting. Well, I concede.
Father,
Oh,
he'd be fine with
yes.
Lucretia.
Oh, Ready, Clarice.
Clarice.
Thou knowest that for thy training, thou must be able to identify people, for 'tis the tale of Odysseus.
Oh, I apologize. I know not of the tale of Odysseus. I have not learned much of history.
Alas, for the tale of Odysseus goes as such, when he enters the mountain, which belongs to a scary cyclops, for he be hidden under a sheep, and thou's training should recognize that Julius be under the sheep.
Oh, should I don a kick to the sheep? How much?
Merely shake him.
Okay. Ho, sheep! No, wait.
Oh! Ah!
Oh,
For not me hidden beneath the sheep. For you got me very intelligent, Octavio.
Nay, 'twas not me, 'twas our other partner.
What foolery art thou doing? We shall be on our way to the beach anon.
For I doth disguise myself in a sheep.
Aye, it was a wonderful design. I did not recognize him one singular bit.
Against whom are you disguising?
For-
Against the jellies themselves?
Would it be a guise for thee, my lord, for thee be precious and shall not be harmed throughout their journey?
For you got me curious for how I look in the sheep.
Perchance.
Hi again.
Where does Julius go? I only do see this sheep ahead of me.
Aye, in fact, 'tis Julius.
Nay.
It be true.
What brilliant disguise. disguises this?
Julius doth have the most amazing talent. If he can disguise himself as a sheep, it seems as if he could disguise himself as anything, or mayhaps hide anywhere.
For I believe he could dress up as a shark if he wills.
Oh, a shark.
True, 'tis useful if we are to reach the beach tomorrow.
Aye.
Truly.
Nay, I be hearing unfortunate words in the wind.
Oh, Clarice, what doth thou hear?
Well, for I was in search of food, for our week-long travel has worn thin on our
Yeah.
rations, and they be speaking of opponents.
For the quest?
For the quest and thy life, sir.
Nay, impossible. Opponents? I could take on any opponent if need be. Hast thou seen my training regimen?
Thee must help me, for he cannot survive.
Besides,
Aye, your highness, we have all seen thy training regimen.
For we doth have a quick spar, Prince.
Nay.
yes,
Aye,
yes,
aye.
I do say that would be a good idea.
For I really watch this fervently.
My sword, I remember, is in the cabin. I will be right back.
'Tis true, I does believe you that the prince will certainly lose, and I must say, 'twill be fun to watch.
For he doth ride away.
I believe he hath run away. I believe he be not coming back.
Nay, he must,
Oh, for he returns.
'Tis but I, in my brother's garb.
Prince, thine be ready.
I be the prince. Tis the uncharacteristic.
the prince doth be quite talented.
Aye, dost thou be willing to stand down yet?
No. For we doth go again.
Oh no, he attacks again.
Aye, you tire me, Julius.
Tis the most interesting combat.
And the prince looks not to be even remotely tired. He hath not sweat one singular drop.
May we depart anon. I shall grab mine horse, which I learned how to ride yesterday.
Yes, where shall we go?
Tis quite pleasant of you to have invited me on this short outing, my princess. I know not the meaning of this. You wrote of a special task you have for me.
'Tis true, Latricia. Soon we will have on a journey.
But I thought it was your brother on the journey, not I. If thou both shall go, then who shall remain in the kingdom?
Aye, Latricia, this here be my quandary. Thou art similar in mine appearance.
Tis most humbling to have heard. I never thought myself a measure of thee.
Wouldst thou taketh mine place in the kingdom in mine absence?
Takest thou place? Why, 'tis such a task. Who is it that we shall seek to fool, not merely the king?
Well, there be a great ball upon return, and I do not know if I shall be in the state to attend it. Wouldst thou attend in my place?
Dear princess, as thy oldest friend and confidant, I shall always do as thou ask. 'Tis most frightening an endeavor to behave as though I am a princess, but surely
I had already told mine father of the plan, and frankly, he would not know this either way.
For Doth be suspicious.
Of what?
For thee be squirreling still?
Squirreling?
Squirreling.
For,
Fighting.
oh yes. For not be of a new kind of word, for I not learn in school, for I
For
not
thee
be
be
learned.
like small little squirrels fighting.
Yay,
for the
for the nuts.
Indeed. For I doth be suspicious, for you know it's not how to fight.
Hast thou not seen my training?
For I doth seen thine training.
It must have added up somewhat.
No.
No?
Indeed.
Oh,
Tis I, the king's servant.
Yes.
Might I have a word with thee, Prince?
of course.
Thank thee. Thank thee.
Clarice?
A
Or
word.
I be checking the boat.
Aye, but before thine group doth take sail, I hath a word to say to Prince Marius.
Oh,
Yes,
my
yes.
eyeballs.
Marius, I know thou hast told me of the plan, and I know that thy sister will go on the trip with thee,
Yay.
but I have not seen her, so I shall find her and bring her to the ship. Is that okay with you?
Of course. I think she went back to go do something.
Okay. Thank thee. I shall go and return with her anon.
Also, hast thou heard from Ness? Hast thou a message from my sweet Latricia?
Nay, but 'tis Lucretia who doth be riding with thine sister.
Oh,
Alack, if I run into her as well, I shall ask her if she has a message for me.
great. I am so excited to hear from her. Yay, I am so excited to return and see her at the ball.
Aye. Well, I shall return with your sister and may have some message from your love.
Thank you.
Oh. 'Tis the princess, for she looks just like the princess. She doth be trying on the princess's clothes in the princess's room. Oh, Princess Lydia.
'Tis I.
Indeed, thou art requested at the boat.
Oh, requested the boat.
Aye, 'tis true, for they shall set sail, if I looked at the sun, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, right? Tis quite the,
I but
short
thou
notice.
hast prepared to attend the boat with them, so, wherefore seems thou confused?
This guard be not in on this disguise of mine. If I were to reveal myself thusly, surely I would find myself in a gallows. I must go with them. Be they take me to a boat, be they take me anywhere. Surely, I am ready.
Aye, wonderful. Forsooth, come with me. I will get him up and fix this.
Thank you. Oh, Mercutius, thou art my most faithful servant of many years.
Aye, 'tis true, your highness, for I owe you my whole life, for thou hast saved me from the pasture when I was a baby and about to be run over by several cattle.
I remember that night well.
Aye.
Thou wast stained and smeared with human feces, and yet on your face thou hadst the most beautiful cherubic smile.
Aye, 'tis the smile of a baby who knows not what had almost befallen her. Alas, my smile doth not be cherubic anymore, for I am worried for thee, your highness. Thou coughs, and thou forgets, and thou sleeps more than thou used to.
'Twas but yesterday thou wast a baby. 'Tis a fleeting life.
Mercutio, the boat hath left, and it left without me on it. Told us I thou to remind me before it left.
Lilia, leave us for one moment. My darling, I mean it's not to offend you, but
Princess Lydia, I have already told thee to go to the boat. But mayhaps thou canst take one of the smaller dinghies and row. That would be strong.
No.
oh,
I doth be confused. I thought I just said to her, but I apologize for any.
Mercutius, I have something to confess to thee.
Oh, yes, Your Highness.
Thou art my most loyal of servants.
Yea.
Thou knowest what Lilia and the boy cannot. I am not long for this world. This jellyfish that the quest requires, it holds a much greater significance than I have impressed onto my children.
Thou hast hinted at something quite like that. Tis something related to thine health.
Tis the crown, Mercutius. Who after me shall bear this burden? Who hath within them the will and vigor? I know it's not whether 'tis my son, my daughter, or perhaps even another.
Your Highness, I'm not quite sure I understand. So the jellyfish.
The jellyfish, Mercutius. He or she who brings me the jellyfish shall have not only the prize and honor of itself, but the heirdom to mine throne.
Your Highness, that doth seem like a wonderful idea. For it shall determine who doth be the most courageous and the most able to carry out the plan.
I have always known that thou wouldst understand me. But one thing, Mercutius, I must swear thee to silence. Send these travelers on their journey, and tell them not of what awaits back in the castle.
Could be that a bird. For the bird have a message.
For what does it say, Clarice?
That would be from my lover,
Thine lover?
Mercutio.
Oh, the king's servants.
Nay, truly, I have told you this previously. I have no ear for my gossip.
Ooh.
Oh!
For Mercutio doth miss you.
For he does, and he give me news. If we grab the jellyfish, we be the kings of the...
Of the kingdom, of the Zulia castle.
For the twins, be they deserving of it?
For no, for they doth be lazy.
For they doth be
Unsmart.
For that I do agree. For Clarice, we must aspire to get that jellyfish together.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Oh, for we be simply planning to get the jellyfish.
Yes.
Oh, may I hear thine plan? I was just looking out into the ocean and missing my mother.
Could that be true, Octavio? For we must only talk about the jellyfish. Would that be the reason why we be on this boat, correct?
For... Do you know where the jellyfish... Oh, we know where the jellyfish spawned.
Oh, well, yes. I mean, I know the ocean better than mayhaps anyone else on this earth.
When shall we arrive?
Oh, well, we doth travel at 30 knots, and I do believe that the jellyfish doth live many, many miles away.
Do you know that dark patch ahead?
Oh! Thank the Lord. I doth not be great at math, and so I was just beginning to become a little bit,
Pray tell, when do we land this ship, for I am most ill.
Prince Darius.
Tis I,
usual we might expect for Prince Marius to be seasick aboard this vessel, for thou hast not the experience aboard something so old and...
Truly not experienced at all upon a boat, I must say.
For you don't want to sit down.
Kindly, thank thee.
Meanwhile, a mile away. I doth see that ship ahead of theirs, and there is my sister on that ship. Yea, she is a far better seaman than I have ever been. But she doth look strange, and doth make me feel strange. If that truly is my sister, then never mind. I cannot think such things.
You doth need some water from the sea to splash on thine face?
Nothing from the sea. Thank thee, the smell alone. Tis pleasant, truly, but tis overwhelming in this quantity.
Salted biscuits.
Thank thee.
Thank you. For we must just simply finish our missions. We can go back to shore, for the prince may be...
Aye, 'tis true. Prince Marius doth... 'Tis necessary that you return as soon as possible, but we will make this as fast as possible, this quest.
Prince Marius? In my confusion, I had thought they had said the princess. Oh, truly I've gotten myself most confuzzled. For be I the princess? Be I myself? Be I the prince? Oh.
I find myself quite drawn to Prince Marius in a way that I have never felt before. It feels as if we have had a spark previously, but nay, Prince Marius doth not be someone that I have met before the audition.
Suddenly, a large jellyfish breaches in the water.
Tis our prize, infinitely close, diving underneath the waves beneath us.
Oh no! This must be the largest jellyfish I've ever seen! For my spirit must...
Oh, 'tis moving so violently. I shall have to use some of my father's hooks.
For me quick, for it seems to be angry at the ship.
I shall cast my line.
Hurry, Fisher! Pull! Oh, come on! What in the world?
Tis the most beautiful creature I have ever seen.
How it shimmers and shines.
And the slime. For it doth be the slimiest jelly without touch.
And yet, as I regard the jellyfish with its glimmering and shine, I cannot help but think of Lucretia, who I miss so dearly. For nothing would shine quite as beautifully as her noble skin.
Tis beautiful words you speak. Truly had never known thy love for Lucretia.
Aye, Prince Marius, I understand that mine peasantly love doth not concern you at all, Prince Marius. 'Tis what, Julius?
For we not have a mission? For we caught the biggest jellyfish I've ever seen? We are not talking about love? We can talk later. For I got returned with the jellyfish along.
When I have cast my line out into the ocean, I have sought a fish, and intermediately I have thought that I had caught an opportunity to rise above and gain treasure for my mother and I. But in fact, when I have cast my reel out into the ocean, I have caught feelings. And those feelings doth not arrive so often that they might be cast aside like a driftwood.
For this be important for me. For I do hope to become the next king, for they need to stop talking about this love nonsense. I must go and be the king of this Leah castle. That doth be my only goal. For we must hurry.
I know not why Julius doth be so interested in winning this prize money, for he doth be a royal guard. He hath so much treasure. What else could he want? 'Tis not nearly as important to him as it is to me, and I doth find that love, mayhaps, was to be more important. Fine, we can return the jellyfish.
'Tis true, for surely your lover waits at the guards, as with the guards at the doors.
Aye, 'tis true, for she doth be a guard.
Perhaps if we can get back, I can figure out what the heck is going on and undress this garb of this. Most confusing.
2 days later, at the ball. Back at the castle.
Aye, Father, but when I looked for the dinghy, I found it had already been taken, and now I'm not fit to go on the quest.
Oh,
Just a pity.
Lilia. Oh, 'tis a mighty find for thee. Danger strikes, and terror fleeting escaped mine heart before. I hoped that Lilia, my daughter, would ascend to the throne over that useless son.
Oh,
Oh, Lilia. Oh, Lilia. Perhaps the traveling journeyers will be back anon, and you might join them amongst their ranks.
Aye, perhaps. It was the journey for which I longed, not the jellyfish. 'Tis lonely to be a princess, Father,
Oh, Lilia.
even with a brother like Marius.
What dost thou mean?
For he knows not how it be to be a princess. Aye, he not made to wear such beautiful garb. He not made to sit in the court and listen to thy subject's speech. Aye, 'tis but I that listens. 'Tis but I that sits alone in my beautiful dress, looking so beautifully.
Indeed, my darling. Perhaps 'tis time we call back the returning travelers and observe the prize which they have retrieved.
Aye.
Well, thou mayest enter.
For we doth come
Ah, Julius.
with the jellyfish.
And I have returned as well. Successful in our mission.
Oh boy.
For Julius hath slain the jellyfish.
Indeed. And for I have the jellyfish in mine pockets.
I may be a weary traveler, but who is that I see sitting by my father's throne? If not my dearest love, Lucretia.
For shall I bring the jellyfish out of mine pocket, your majesty?
Indeed, Honorable Julius. Oh,
Aye.
For it doth be a large specimen.
And a large bucket.
Indeed, for mine pockets be a simple guard. For I place it now next to thine.
yes, indeed. Julius, thou hast proved thyself as a soldier of great virtue and also stature.
Thank you.
Your Highness,
Mercutius.
it seems that all of the travelers have returned at the same time with the jellyfish, although Julius hath been the one to present it to thee, at the behest of Prince Marius. What will be thy decision?
Oh,
Thy decision? What meanest thou, Father?
oh, confuse thyself not, Lilia. 'Tis but a minor tribulation.
Be it a minor tribulation.
For you must say what you need to say, your majesty, for it doth be time.
Oh, Julius. Oh, daughter. Oh, 'tis time that I confess. Mine kingdom hath existed for centuries upon centuries. Kings upon kings hath passed down this reign. Men and women of honor, of virtue, who hath worn this very crown. And now I find myself at a crossroads. In front of me I observe weak-willed princes and princesses who are confined only to the mirrors of their own looks. I love them dearly, but I know it's not who shall bear the burden that hath passed from king to king for centuries and centuries. This jellyfish, 'tis not but a jellyfish, but an avenue to mine own throne.
Father,
'Tis true, my dearest. Well, what sayest thou, Julius?
For the crown?
Dost thou have ambition in thine heart?
For I doth have the largest ambition of any single individual in thine kingdom, your majesty.
What about you, boy? Might thee match the vigor of Julius?
Truly? Nay.
Oh,
And Clarissa, thou hast not considered her. She hath been aboard the boat as well.
the messenger thou speakest of?
Aye.
Clarice, well, what is thine claim to the throne?
For mine claim the only invitation to the ball happening in the morrow with mine lover.
Well, 'tis the festivities that have begun tonight.
aye.
Needest thou not wait on the morrow for a decision? We might sort this out here and now.
For I have no claim to the throne, for I be happy with my job as a messenger, bringing forth smiles.
Smiles. Thou art staring at mine servant as if he were the king. But mattered not.
He be the king of my heart.
Aye.
That's true.
Aye. Lucius, hast thou taken a lover?
Aye, your highness. She hath taken me.
'Tis a beautiful thing. But 'tis not for the throne.
No, nay,
No,
nay,
no,
nay, nay.
For I doth be for the throne.
Order, order.
Father, where be the fishermen?
The fisherman did find his mother. Nay, I believe he be coming for the ball.
Indeed.
He will
Perhaps.
be in search of.
Perhaps, Mercutius, thou might run off and find this fisherman at your gates.
I shall.
And while
You go.
Lucius go, you may crown me the new king.
In all good time, Julius. I still have the matter of mine daughter, the princess, to consider.
Will there be a simple solution?
For there doth be a simple solution, for thine daughter doth be attractive, and I have a desire for thine throne. For it be simple,
But I, Father, wishes I not to be a princess, but a queen.
for I doth be king, you doth be queen.
Ah, a marriage.
A royal marriage.
Royal, 'tis only half royal and half
Guard.
guards. Oh, he is a man of such great virtue and lowly stature. I know it's not what to make of this conundrum. Well, Lilia, what dost thou make of this fine guard?
So you see, 'twas I the entire time. 'Twas what? A baffling of situations. I wanted to thank thee for their kind words, but knew not what to say.
Oh, thou art blowing my mind, Lucretia. I had thought that thou wert Prince Marius, and I have felt something of a spark towards thee, but mainly I have averted my eyes, for I have concentrated mine heart on, well, thee.
Well, my heart was on thee the entire time. Be myself in disguise or not.
Thank thee, and I thank thee for having pulled me away before we have entered the throne room, for verily, we would have been in, well, thou wouldst have been in,
Now what's that chaos?
treason.
Yes.
Oh, so, well, we have found the jellyfish, or, well,
We have found it. And thy thirst for quest, I hope, be quenched.
aye, 'tis quenched, but mine other thirst does not be quenched just yet.
Well, in that case, accompany me to the ball, and thereafter my life, if I may ask thee.
I shall.
on journeys of mine own, livest I like a bird in a cage, beautiful perhaps to look upon, but able not to fly.
If it is flight that we seek, seek no longer, for I have found myself the most wonderful cage indeed, of the love that need not keep me from the mountain, from thy duties. Perhaps I take thy place, for I have known thee thy whole life, and find it quite easy, it seems, to impersonate thee.
Aye, 'tis a strange proposition, but perhaps a perfect one. I shall marry the guard, and then
No. Remain myself as a princess, a royal member of the court, needing not to be tethered to Julius, but instead to a lover of your choosing, a lover of mine own choice.
Oh, we shall perhaps share him?
No. I take thee place permanently, and it is free to live as thou wishes. I ask thee only take mine. Be a guard, journey the kingdom, protect thy home.
Aye, sis. Now that I have clarified my position, go with us to the ball.
Yes.
Let us make this true.
Oh, the ball 'tis as almost as beauteous as thou.
And thy is clear on our plans?
Aye, 'tis true, Princess Lydia. I shall show mine fishing hooks to the king anon.
And your involvement in the jellyfish hunting?
Aye, and
He shall marry us.
aye.
A jellyfish marriage indeed.
And I have made something for thou.
Oh?
'Tis in my knapsack. These fishing hooks doth be mine father's, and I have always loved this one for the jewel that doth sit upon the edge. But I hope it shall not poke thee, but if I'm found, I may have fashioned it into a ring for thou, to demonstrate to thee the depth of my love.
Most beautiful. I shall wear it with pride.
Aye. And anon, we must confront the king,
Yes.
thine father, of course.
Thine father, my goodness.
Thine
And
father.
for your grace I shall accompany you to your throne.
Oh. Thank you, Clarice. Thou art most kind.
Dear father, for I have considered thy proposition of marriage.
Oh, dearest Lilia. Oh, thine countenance sparkles even brighter on this day. Unusually so.
Thank thee. It sparkles so because I have found for myself a worthy husband.
Oh.
Your Highness.
Though he did not appear before you earlier, Octavius was with the fishing party and hath captured the jellyfish along with Julius.
Oh.
Aye, and if thou wouldst check the jellyfish, thou wilt see that the fishing hook inside doth be one of mine father's. Aye.
Firm and steadfast name for a fine husband to mine princess.
He seeks not the throne, to be clear, but only myself.
Aye.
Well, what of Julius, my darling?
I care not for Julius, if I may speak personally. But a worthy king he shall be all the same.
Julius the king.
Yes, as he has brought you the jellyfish.
Indeed. Who wills to marry this Julius?
I suppose whomever he chooses.
A bachelor.
Quite like thyself.
Thank you.
Hey, stay alive! Just the wedding! Just
Oh, my daughter, take mine hand. Take it. Take it. Gaze into mine eye.
Prince Mary!
For
Me to offer you comfort, dear father.
Daughter.
In thy passing.
Oh, who art thou?
Oh, 'tis very sad to see.
For I must take the crown at the king's head. King. Or I must rest the king up on the chair.
And wait not these festivities, but on thy coronation. Everyone, please, dancing!
And so, for each of his subjects there shall be a home, though perhaps that place be not on the throne. But for those who marry, find horse and carriage, and join thyselves in a jellyfish marriage.
And that's our show!
Individually, we are Anna, Ness, Ashley,
Lana,
Sachin,
Sebastian, Ahmad, we have
Sachin,
Good job, guys.